So as now we have uploaded the image successfully, the next thing comes is basically to save the information in the Firestore database. Okay, as you know that we have completed these two steps. First we create new user Firebase authentication, then we upload image to the storage, and now the third step is to save the user information to the Firestore database. So save user data to Firestore database. So we can say final users reference. Now we are creating reference to Firestore database. So Firebase Firestore .instance.collection. Inside the Firestore database we will have a main collection by name users, and inside this users main collection we will save the each new user information, and each user information will be accessible, or you can say recognizable by the user unique ID. When we test the application, I will show it to you, so then you will understand it more easily. So what we can do now, using the user's reference, we can say user reference dot doc. Under each user unique UID, we can say user data dot UID. Under user, for every user there is a unique UID, so under that we are going to save the user information. So we can say set user data dot to JSON, that is in the key value format. Okay, dot to JSON dot then so what it will do, it will save the user data, the complete user data. You know that this user data contains the information. This user data contains the user information like UID, name, email, password, and also here we add the URL image to it. Okay, so it contains all this information. So we save that complete user data inside the Firestore database, inside the users main collection, under the user unique UID. When it is done successfully, then we want to make sure that the loading on, we will set it to false, that is we do not want to display the progress bar now as it is completed, and then we will send the user to the home screen. So we can say navigator.push replacement named context, comma, and the route name for going to the home page is /home. Now make sure that before executing the third step, here we have to set the values, which is Firebase auth, that is update Firebase user data like name and profile picture. So we can say Firebase auth dot instance dot current user dot update display name. So we update the display name, and we can do that using our user data dot name. Okay, so what we doing here, we update the Firebase auth user data, the name, okay, and then also the profile picture. So we can say update photo URL, and the photo URL, you already know that this is our URL image. And guys, one thing which I remember here is when we add this image also in the constructor, we forgot to add here. Okay, while saving to the database, you know that we call our this user data to JSON, that is this data is saved in the Firestore database in JSON format, and the image is missing here. So we have to add the image, the value of which is inside this image variable. Once you do this, now let's just test the application. Let's use picture name quickly. Sign up. And we are signed up successfully. We are on the home page. As you know, for now the home page is empty, that is, it has a default placeholder code. So if we check out now, also let's check out the code alongside with it, the steps which we implemented. First, we create user with email and password using the Firebase authentication. So if you come here to the authentication, refresh. So user is created with email and password, and a unique UID is assigned to this user. Okay, this was the first step. The second step was to upload image to storage. So we upload the image to storage and we get download URL as a response. And of course, alongside with that, also you know that we add the data to our model class, because for the purpose of the third step, because we have to save it to the database. Okay, so the second step was to save the image, upload the image to storage. Let's check out inside the storage. So profile images folder, inside that folder we have the user image, which is saved by the user UID, that is, the name of the image is the user ID.jpg, and this is basically the download URL which we get as a response. Okay, so at this location, as you can see, at this location inside the profile images, we upload that image and we get the download URL. When it is successfully uploaded, as a response we get download URL. Okay, and then once the second step is completed, next step was to save the user information to the Firestore database under the user main collection. Each user information will be saved under the user unique UID. So let's check out, you will understand now. So if you go to the database, so inside the user's main collection, under the user unique UID, the user complete information is saved, as you can see here.